Elias K. Polk was the enslaved person owned by President James K. Polk. President James K. Polk is most famously associated with notions of manifest destiny. He believed it with his whole chest. So much so that he sends Zachary Taylor to provoke a war with Mexico so that we can steal California, Arizona, Nevada, some of those other southwestern states from Mexico. Elias Polk was his enslaved person, and when they would travel the country and they would go to free territories, they'd be approached by abolitionists who would explain to President Polk that in that state, Elias was free. And President Polk, so confident in his propaganda efforts, so confident in how he had indoctrinated Elias, would say to the abolitionists, if you can get him to leave with you, he's free to go. I will not accost him or hold him hostage. And every time abolitionists approached Elias Polk, he would sing the praises of enslavement. He, a black man, would say that black people's natural and proper condition was to be enslaved, that he never wanted to be free, that he loved his enslavement, that he would always want to be owned by James K. Polk. Now, never mind the fact that the life of an enslaved presidential slave was probably very different than the lives of regular enslaved people. Elias sung it with his whole chest, so much so that after the Civil War, Elias would assist in Tennessee with overthrowing the Republican, predominantly black, newly elected government, Reconstruction government in Tennessee. He overthrew black people because he believed so much that enslavement was black folks' natural and proper condition. When I see black people all over Angela Davis's internet singing the praises of genocide, singing the praises of American empire, it's clear to me that they are the ideological descendants, at least, of Elias Polk. That's why I'm not moved by folks like Candace Owens or Clarence Thomas. We've always had black people who championed black people's oppressive condition. We've always had black people who wholesale bought into the narratives and the myths about black inferiority, about white supremacy, who willingly trafficked in the currencies of anti-blackness, who willingly submitted themselves to the idea that white people know best, that might is right, who would give anything just to solidify a comfortable position within the empire. And each time I see that black hand go up at the UN, each time I see John, Pierre, Corinne get up there and lie for Biden, each time I see black people who relish in American imperialism, who believe themselves so American that they would have enslaved had their skin been the right color, I see Elias Polk. I just want to make sure y'all know that.